Quite interesting that we are back here again. So, how's it going, everyone? And I've been having a lot of questions and people reaching out and trying to find out if I'm a Cameroonian. No, I'm a Nigerian. I'm just an in-law in Bamenda. Thanks to my mother-in-law who gave me this awesome traditional attire. So, yes, I just love putting it on when I'm coming on the channel. Okay, so today, come on, let's have a conversation. So, somebody sent me a message and asking me that how come she's not getting a remote job in tech outside the US. She's in Africa. Well, before I get into that conversation, first off, if you're just joining my channel for the very first time, please smash on the red subscribe button, join the community, and then I get to share so many stuff about career, life, and most importantly, how to maximize your potentials making money. It's a crime if you're not making money, but you know, money, kudi, owo, akok, you need the money to be able to survive and to be able to live life. So join the community and get to learn from my mentees, from my clients, and potentially you might be the next testimony. Okay, I want to let you know something. It is because you are stereotyped. That's why you're not getting a remote job. Yes, it is because you're stereotyped. And then there is these tendencies for people to believe that because they just finished a training or because they just learn a skill, they should just land a job the following day. Come on now, it doesn't work like that. Even when you were born, you had to crawl first before you walk, talk less of running. So you took a process and you took a step. So there is a need for you to adopt a process mindset. Now that process would help you build resilience and confidence, and as well as understand where the future is taking you to. You got it? Good. So you need consistency. Consistency in what? Applying for jobs. Now many of you would have applied to just one job, 2, 3, and then you expect that you will get the results immediately. No. I literally apply for 10 jobs daily. 10 to 15 jobs daily. Another thing is, how are you applying for these jobs? Are you tailoring your resume to suit the job? If you're not tailoring your resume to suit the job, then you are wrong. Perhaps you might need some guidance to know how to tailor your resume to suit that job. Maybe that's where you need a coach like us. You can use the link below this video and schedule for a clarity call, or you schedule for a session, and then I will walk you through how to tailor your resume to suiting the job. Perhaps your template is not even where it needs to be. You may be having like 3 pages of resume. Come on, are you a professor? Are you a professor? Why is your resume 3 pages? It's supposed to be at least 2 pages. And then what platform are you applying for jobs? Some of you are just focused on only the job portals. How about the freelance platform like Upwork, Fiverr, and the rest? You can maximize so many platforms, including LinkedIn. Yes, you have to be intentional and you have to be persistent to landing itself a job. Now, in the course of applying, in the course of exploring those interviews, you build your confidence. Your confidence comes from consistent application. Your confidence and experience comes from a consistent application. Now, another thing people fail to understand is that joining a community, find a community and locate yourself. I do run a community, but my community, you have to be very smart to be able to know what goes in there. That's why it's mostly people that went through my trainings who are able to be in there. They are my one-on-one that I choose to put them in the community, and it's only free for 2 months. It used to be free, for everybody, but somehow people abused it, so I decided not to make it free for for until you get a job anymore. You only have to be there for free for 2 months. After 2 months, I expect you to know what to do, or you have to subscribe to be in the community. So in that community, I coach live. It's live coaching every week, and then you have opportunity to attend my classes over and over again, because I teach classes, and these classes are paid classes, like business analysis, like product management class, Scrum Master class, release train engineer, lean portfolio management. They are paid class, but you have an opportunity to attend them for free when you find yourself in my community. You can't just reach out to me and say you want to join the community. I will need to interview you and make sure that you know exactly why you should be in my community, because when you find yourself in my community, you can get lost, because we are discussing specific job roles and how to take interviews on them and how to explore those remote opportunities. You know what I mean? So they say birds of the same feathers, they flock together. You cannot be looking for jobs and you're going to church. I know you don't like that. You cannot be looking for jobs and then you are going to where they are selling Hondas, and if you are looking for a job, locate yourself in a community whereby they discuss remote jobs and how to find yourself a position remotely. Sure, you get. That's very important though. It's very important. So again, it is important you understand where you find yourself, and then the people you are networking with, to better help you, encourage you, and boost your confidence to landing yourself a remote job. That remote job is for everybody. Currently, I'm doing a job in Canada remotely. I found that job on Upwork. See, I can share the screenshot with you here. I've been doing that job for a while now. It's been quite very awesome. Again, I live in the US, but I run a remote job in Canada, $60 per hour. So you can as well. Perhaps you might have to join my masterclass that is coming up at the end of this month, the last Saturday of this month, how to secure a remote job on Upwork. You might have to use the link below this video and register for that class. It is very important. You know what I mean? That's one way to go about it. So again, all of you that are complaining, asking me why you've not landed yourself a remote job, I'm sure I've been able to point you to a few things that you are doing out of place. So please go back to the drawing board, press a reset button, and then begin to see a need for you to do things differently and do it very right. Optimize your resume, optimize your job portals, expand the sites that you are using to apply for jobs. Then look for a community that discuss, or what their focus is on, remote jobs, skill trainings, so that you can be able to learn and leverage the energy there. I do have one, but you have to go through one of my trainings first, like business analysis, so you can better be able to understand what is going on inside my training. My community is a very high level community. You have to be mentally very sound to adapt there. Oh yes, you have to. Yes, you can't just walk in there and say, "I want to." You will be lost. You will leave. I can guarantee you that you will leave, because you won't understand what we are doing there. Okay, then finally, network. You have people who are in the same shoes like you. Network them so both of you can leverage your energy to better learn through the process. Minimize feeling entitled to a job because you've applied. No, you're not entitled to it. If all the jobs you apply, if they hire you, can you do all of them? Be calming down. Alright? So until I come your way again, see you all at the top, because the bottom is crowded.